Good evening, everyone, and Happy New Year. Hope everyone is staying warm. It's cold out there, and it's actually only going to get colder. I'm also tracking some pretty fluffy snow moving in as soon as early Thursday morning. A long-duration light snow is expected right through Friday morning. Not a blockbuster, but it still looks like we're getting snow out of this one. Let's start off by taking a look at the temperature setup out there right now. It's cold with temps around 10 degrees in Portland. You're at 1 single degree in Freiburg, and I'm recording this a little before 6 o'clock. Overnight lows tonight will probably be lower single digits at the coastline. Inland areas will be dipping below zero again. There's a very weak disturbance moving through, so some of these snow showers may make their way all the way to the coastline, so don't be surprised if you're out and about for your New Year's Eve plans and you encounter a quick snow shower, a few flurries out there. We've had on and off flurries pretty much all day. A bigger story will be a batch of energy to the west combining with another batch of energy riding up the eastern seaboard. That is going to form a sizable ocean storm, but it looks like the exact track is just too far offshore to be a blockbuster. When I mean blockbuster, I mean blizzard conditions, that kind of thing. Heavy snow, strong winds. We're still going to get snow out of it. It's probably going to be some of the fluffiest snow you've ever seen. But it looks like we're going to be right on the edge of this one. So the storm system is going to be tracking offshore with the snow arriving Thursday morning and exiting on Friday morning. Remember on Sunday we picked up, some areas picked up a foot of snow in about 6 hours. Of course, this storm system, we're probably looking at many towns around 4 to 8 inches of snow, slightly higher amounts to the south, over a 24 to almost 36-hour period. So it's going to be a much different scenario than what we had on Sunday. Let's take it hour by hour, town by town, and storm tracker, starting off around 9 o'clock tonight. The reason I outlined this, we're looking at a few snow showers rolling across the area. Those temps are just too warm there. Let's run off the RPM model, but you get the idea. We have snow showers rolling through. This is 7 a.m. on Wednesday now. We're looking at some sun to start out the new year, so a nice bright start, but clouds will be thickening up during the afternoon. High temps should make it into the upper teens and lower 20s. We should at least make it into the lower 20s for highs at the coastline, teens for many inland towns. Now, Thursday, we are going to be looking at some light snow. It's going to be cold as well. Temps will struggle to get out of the lower to mid-single digits with light snow for pretty much the entire day, on and off light snow. It's just going to be one of those days where there'll be spitting snow through a good chunk of the day. There'll be a sharp cutoff over northern parts of Maine and southern parts of Maine, with many areas getting many inches of snow over southern Maine and areas to the north, not much at all. This, again, is 4 a.m. As we take you through the afternoon, notice more light snow. These temps are probably a little bit too cold, but you get the idea. I think single digits will do it for highs on Thursday. The snow will be exiting by Friday morning. This is 7 a.m. We're still looking at a few periods of light snow, especially along southern and coastal parts of Maine. In fact, some sun is possible by afternoon. Now, an early look at numbers, and we'll probably play with these numbers a little bit. From Portland Point south, a good chunk of York County right in here, a solid 5 to 9, 4 to 8, somewhere in there. From Lewiston up through Augusta, Sebago Lake region across the mid-coast, I'm thinking probably about 3 to 6 inches of snow, with that sharp cutoff being farther to the north, 1 to 3 from Rangeley up into southern Franklin County, even northern Kennebec County. The jackpot out of this one, again, there's going to be that sharp cutoff. We'll probably have to play with these numbers a little bit, but I decided to include a little contour in here because I think there will be spots upwards of 10 inches of snow down into extreme southern York County, Kittery, down to Portsmouth, over the New Hampshire seacoast, and down through southern parts of New Hampshire. So that should be the jackpot. Of course, any shift in track of the storm system could significantly change that, so we're still, solid 36 hours out from the main event here. And again, it's going to be some of the fluffiest snow you've ever seen in your lifetime, so you might just need a broom to clear it off. Either way, get ready for the cold, get ready for a little bit of snow. Temps should moderate a little bit as we head into the weekend, especially late in the weekend. In fact, we're going to look at a little bit of melting possible by Sunday. Our next storm system moves in on Monday. Still a few questions with that. A lot of models try to bring in some warmer air, but it'll be hard to erode the cold air that's in place. Regardless, it looks like there will be some snow, wintry mix, maybe some rain mixed in on Monday. And the weather pattern is definitely interesting, no question about that. Happy New Year again. Another update on CBS 13 at 6 and CBS 13 at 11. We'll see you then.